everyone, this is Halen from drhalenplans. I have a very fun video for you today. I have the brand new 2023 advent calendar from Erin Condren, and I am so thankful to be able to have this item early to be able to show you, and then hopefully it will help you decide if you would like one or not. And this will be a heavy spoiler video, so if you're not wanting to see what's inside, this is not your video. But if you are like me and you just want to see everything beforehand, then this is your video. So thank you so much, Tori, Sam, and the EC team for sending this to me early. I am so excited to see this and see what's all inside. So let's go ahead and open this up. So this was literally all that was in the box. It is a 12-day advent calendar of stationery accessories, and it says to celebrate the holidays with unique writing tools, stickies, and more. This box alone is super pretty, and so this will make it a really fun thing to be able to open up every day. So let's go ahead and open this up. So how beautiful is this box with the gold foil on it? It says make each day count, which is really fun for an advent calendar. It does have a little clasp here that will lock back after you open each day. And here is the beautiful inside. It is so hard to get all of this in frame for you, but it has what looks like will be writing tools and then the kind of more sticky options, but it's labeled through 1 through 12, so you can open up one each day. I am gonna go ahead and open up all of these for you to be able to see what's inside, and it seems like everything is pretty sturdily like in place, but we'll see how it looks whenever you open it up. I am someone that loves advent calendars. I think it's so fun in the month of December to be able to open up a new item every day. I normally get a sticker one, a non-sticker one. I love the Erin Condren one, and so I have lots of fun things. I even have one for my pet rabbit. Like, I love advent calendars. So let's go ahead and open up day one and see what we have inside. So that was not the prettiest way to open that up, but we have a washi booklet. It says tear out washi strip and remove backing to use. So that is super fun. So this is literally like, it's not sticky or anything because you have to remove the white part, and then you can just kind of lay it down wherever. You kind of have like a little pink starry pattern, a to-do one, and then kind of a half little dash line here, and then a little flagged one. So that's really fun. You can really add these into any, and it doesn't say how many is in here. Looks like maybe 10 each. So that is a fun first item. Let's go ahead and see what's in number 2. So number 2 is our first writing tool. This is Surebird, which I love that they're now labeling the color on their pens. This is one where it's going to have a cap with it. It's like a little fine tip felt pen is what it's looking like. So that is super cute. You even have the little Erin Condren logo there in gold. So I pulled out a notepad because I knew we were going to be writing. So let's go ahead and see how this writes. So it is a super nice felt tip pen. I really love this color too. Now I am definitely wanting more of these because that wrote really well and I loved the color and everything with it. So that was day number 2. Let's see what number 3 is. So day number 3 was another little sticky pad. This one actually is like actual sticky notes. So it's sticky up to about right there. You have a cute little asterisk, and then it's a fun rainbow design, and I already love this so much. I would say there's maybe 15-ish sheets on here. It doesn't say, but it is super cute. So I love that item, and it's been fun kind of going from like a sticky item to a pen back. So let's go ahead and see what number 4 is. Ooh, I have never seen an item like this from them. So this is the color blush. It looks like we have a broad stroke and then a brush stroke. So it has, each end has its own little cap. So here is what the broad stroke looks like, and it still has that gold accents with it. So that looks like a very nice highlighter there. And then here is what the brush stroke looks like. I have never been good with brush stroking, but I will definitely try my best. So let's start with the broad tip size. I feel like this is going to be massive. Like, it is already wider than what this line is, it's looking like, or maybe right on it. I'm kind of nervous. I've never used one quite so big, but you could really make it thinner if you wanted to. Like, you could just do a line like that too of just using the edge, but it's definitely broad. It initially came out a little bit inky, and it may have just been me being nervous and trying to make sure it was doing right, and it definitely bled through a lot. So that may have just been me with it, but here is the brush stroke side. And I am no good with brush stroking, but I tried my best there. I don't think this one is going to be good where you could do like a thinner and thicker. Maybe if I just wasn't so heavy-handed. I think this one's going to bleed through also, and it does, which is a little disappointing because this is Erin Condren paper, but it is really pretty. You'll just have to be careful where you use this one. So that was the blush one, and we have number 5 next. So number 5 was a set of 2, and it looks like they are bookmarks, and they have a little tab here, which is super cute. I'm not sure if you're supposed to close that or leave it open. I guess you would have to leave it open for the tab, but it has a cute little asterisk design. It has a blue to purple ombre and then kind of a pink to purple one. So these are really cute. Let me see what it would look like kind of on a notebook here. So if you put it on, I guess you would want the colorful side to be up top. And then you could just kind of close it up and see it up there. So super cute. I think these will hopefully hold up pretty well. They seem like they will be good material to have, and it has a pretty strong magnet there. So I'm sure there are really fun ways that you could like kind of add on extra items here, and then you could kind of clip in that way too. But these could also just be a regular bookmark. So those were fun and not a typical sticky lineup, so that was a fun surprise. Here is number 6. I am destroying this box, and I'm really sad because I didn't get a picture beforehand. That's definitely my fault, but it is okay. So this one is another super cool one. This is magenta, and this pen is super cool. It's got kind of like a rubber refill on the pink side of it, and it's just such a cute looking pen. So you still have the same Erin Condren logo, and then on the inside of this one it is a regular looking highlighter. So let's see how this one goes. That one is super pretty. I love this, and I would love a whole set of them. That is super fun. I think that one is my favorite pen so far. So here is number 7. So number 7 is a super cute rainbow washi that is just so fun, and I think it is just a regular washi tape roll. So here it is all pulled out. I love this. I am a sucker for rainbow, and this is like some really sticky washi tape too. So this is beautiful. This is probably my favorite sticky item now over this one, but I do love kind of the rainbow theme going on there. So let me see what is next. So number 8 looks very close to our first pen, but they are slightly different, so you can kind of see the differences here. Let me see what the inside is like. This is in the color Mermaid, and it looks like maybe just a thicker version than the first one, which I love a kind of thick pen, especially with this color. I think I'm really gonna like a thicker version. So let me see what we have going on here. It actually didn't write much thicker than the sherbet one, but I really do like how this one felt and kind of the inside look with it. So that one is a really cute one, and I love the color with it. So that was a fun pen. Probably my 2 favorites so far gotta be this highlighter and then this pen, and then those 2 colors together are super cute. So let's see what number 9 has. So number 9 is another sticky note. So you have a kind of to-do list option over here, and then a important section that's just blank. It is sticky to right there, and this one will be really fun on if you wanted to. I always try to be careful with these to not mess them up. If you wanted to kind of put it down at the top of your book and then have your to-do list and your important section, you could still then close it up and be able to see the tab, which is always really fun. And then you could flip like right back to it. So I think that one is a super fun option. I like the color scheme with it too. It still is kind of following with the other ones that we've been seeing, but it still has like its own thing going. So it is really fun there, and it's hard to tell how many is on here, but it looks like it's more than this sheet. Maybe they're about the same, but you know, maybe 20, 30 sheets on that one. So let's see what is in day 10. This looks super fun, and there are instructions with it. So it is a glitter highlighter in the color lavender. It says, with cap on, hold marker tip downward and gently shake several times to mix the ink before each use. And then with the first use, we're going to press the tip on the paper repeatedly until the ink begins to flow. And then it says to recap immediately after use. So I am really excited about this. I think this is going to be really fun. So we're going to follow the instructions. So you can see the ink really starting to come down into the pen here. I think I've got it now. So let's see what it looks like. So I don't immediately see the glitter on the page, and I can see that my pen isn't fully covered yet. So let me try a couple more times. So it is super faint, and I don't think the camera is going to pick it up. I will try to get a better one on my phone and post that on Instagram, but there actually is glitter that you can see on the page, which is really fun. So I love that this one also has the little mid-century circles design on it. The cap is kind of like a glittery purple, which is really fun. So initially it is going to be that kind of just white color, and then as you pull the ink up, it will turn purple. And I think this is kind of your little way to see how the ink is doing there. This is a really fun design and something like they've never done before, which I think is a really fun way to utilize an advent calendar. So let's see what day number 11 has. I am definitely destroying this box, and I feel bad for it. So this is super fun. It's a washi tape roll, but it has different kind of little sticky notes for you to be able to pull off. So you could pull it off, and it could be a little sticker for you to use. So this is a really fun roll, and I love the different designs with it. I think it kind of just repeats from there. So I can show you these options. I love this little planted out rainbow there. But this is really fun. It's got a lot on here too, so this is really a fun design. I would love to see more things like this, and this would be like a fun way to get into stickers and just kind of have like one little thing to use at a time. This would definitely also be good on the go too. So that is super cute for day number 11, and then let's see what final day number 12 has. So this is the colored denim. It is another capped pen, and it is a really pretty one. I'm hoping this is gel and not ballpoint, but let's go ahead and see how it does. So it is definitely gel, which is very nice, and it's a very thick pen, which I love. And it kind of messed up a little bit on me there, but once I actually started writing with it, it was fine. So I think once you started using it, it would work perfectly for you. But I do love a thick, juicy pen. So here was a closer look at the inside, and it is a really cute one. So out of all of the designs for the pen, this one is definitely my favorite. I think this is just such a cute design. It looks really cute. It feels good. It writes great. So this one was definitely like a slam dunk. And if Erin Condren is looking for any feedback, please make a whole pack of these. So otherwise, I think the most interesting of them would definitely be the glitter highlighter. I've just never seen anything like that before. So it's super fun. And I really loved this color of felt tip pen. So this was a really fun way to like try some new pens. I'd probably only be disappointed in this one with just how much it like bled through the page, but it was a really fun kind of like two cap design there. But this one is definitely just the slam dunk on this side. On the sticky note side of things, this one is definitely the most interesting with it. I love kind of being able to pull off just a sticker as you need it, but these two are definitely my favorites. I love the sticky note and then this washi tape roll. I would even consider buying another box just to get more of these, and then the couple of the markers that I really liked. And I just really love what they were trying to do with this box. It is a fun way to be able to treat yourself with something new every day. This would make a great gift for yourself if you have someone in college, someone else that loves stationery, and it would also make a great Christmas gift. I would even be fine opening this up after Christmas and just still having like something fun to be able to open up every day. So this is going to cost $34.50. I'm not sure if that includes free shipping or not, and so I'm sorry I don't have that information, but it is valued to be over $50. So I think this will be a really fun item to either gift to yourself, to gift to someone else, and it has all 12 unique exclusive stationery items that was just designed for this box. So I think that's really fun to be able to get some exclusive items in there with it. So that was everything. I love the mix of items in here. I think it is a really fun box, and I would definitely recommend getting it really just for these kind of items alone. I think was definitely worth it. So that is everything in this year's advent calendar. Please let me know what your thoughts are and what your favorite items look like on camera, and let me know if you're giving it to yourself, to someone else, or kind of what your thoughts are for it. So thank you so much, EC team, and I will have my affiliate link down in the description for you to use if you would like. It would mean so much, and I would appreciate your support. But that is everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe down below. Bye, everyone.